Soweto residents have reached the office of Johannesburg Mayor Dr Mpho Phalatse. They want her to intervene in matters pertaining to Eskom and the township's electricity issues and lack of service delivery. They are currently handing over the memorandum to her, I believe, if you can see those live visuals. And of course, for months, Sowetan residents have been complaining about not receiving electricity or consistent electricity supply. Let's listen in.
Eskom ha batla go bua le rona e re bolella gore e ka se kene ka slovo setse re lwana rona batho ba slovo re lwana seloro se rona so re a kopa mme gore a ko o re thuse di transformer ha di bereke di timilwe motlakase wa re sokodisa ha re khone gore re dule re na le dinama mo di fridging re rekelang fo letsogong ra kopa gore ka je ko lena ha re tswa fana re kopa ka kopo ya bonkgono le bonkgono ntate rona ra go kopa mme gore re kopa o re thuse re utlwa ka wena gore o tlo re thusa neneng ka go le bogeng
Hi ke taimela bontate mo okay commanders ke le kopile re tlo ba hlaswa ra batho. Let me explain to you so that let's be le ba shebileng kontlo. Airtime air media, I see free airtime. If we had asked the media to pay for this airtime, we would have spent millions. The media is investing in us to give us a voice. Let's respect the platform and understand it. If we open the mic for everyone, the media is going to go home. It's going to be a futile exercise. So let's keep within the boundaries of the protocol. I have commanded the protocol. We respect the protocol. We're going to go home here with solutions that will even address what Bontatomulu want to say.
Yes.
The way yes. Commanders, morning.
Morning.
So here has a kid to mic. Yaka is simple. Bonkhono babuile. I am not going to come here and express my own opinions. I am speaking what the people are saying. I am expressing, I'm the mouthpiece of the people. So the people, Mayor, are saying that they are disgruntled. And even in the height of people's anger, I'm expecting you to have the political maturity necessary to accept the blows that have been given to you. What is going to happen from here? Yanong na ke o different ke tsa popelong tsa bona ke bona re tlo bolella so Soweto na nyane fe re tlo bolella Mayor. We are here to tell you that this is how things are going to start operating, and we are not saying that you are unali mo short ante. Unfortunately, this position of being mayor that you also did not create, you found it here. You've inherited a lot of problems. And we plead with you as a woman. In any other natural circumstances, we should be protecting you with everything. Now, in the effort of protecting a black woman who's in a position of power, regardless of our anger, I am then going to say, the mayor, you do not work for whoever you thought you work for. You work for the people of Soweto. And we are the real bosses of your office. And now, as the boss of the bosses of your office, we are then commanding you and telling you that even those that are behind me that I can't call by their names, we are now taking back the key that we once borrowed you. We are Soweto. The people of Soweto are taking back their key because release like misuse of Soweto. And this is not just for you, it's for everyone else that came before you too. Now, the terms and conditions of how things are going to happen in Soweto will be dictated by the people. The communities have given you a memorandum of what their problems are, which also includes suggestions of solutions. We are going to stand here and not only throw punches and talk about problems, but also invest in solutions. And some of the solutions are that service delivery is in its worst state in Soweto. We've got our young boy, 6 years old, Kaya in Dlamini, who fell in the manhole, still today in the research Kaya. And that is because the service delivery, basic service delivery, is not in place. There's no reason enough, good reason enough, for a manhole to be open in a community full of children. Now, we also have another problem in Soweto, a problem of being undermined by the systems. The systems have conditioned our people that our people are less than the systems. The message here is the same message Chris Hani died for. The same message that our ancestors died for in the liberation struggle. That struggle continues, and that struggle is simple. The people shall govern. Not some people, the people shall govern. Now, In the spirit of solutions, the people have presented their problems. We are now going to sit with you on a prescribed time, and we're going to report to Soweto as Cyril Ramaphosa reports to the country. You are going to have a family meeting with Soweto every prescribed period to talk to the people of Soweto. That's one of the solutions. That can be hard. And another thing that our people are asking for, we can't have not only you, Mayor, we can't have leaders that are leading us from TV screens. Commanders, is there a problem that I need to solve here? Is there a problem that I must solve here? Because I'm not a politician, and solve a problem here. Another thing important is that our people are tired. They are tired of being led by leaders who lead them from TV screens and radio stations. You need to come and be part and parcel of the environment so that you can be a collective part of the solution. Right now, we had a big clash with you, and when I analyze it, it's not your fault. You were briefed wrong by Eskom, and you were briefed wrong by whoever else is briefing you. And you were briefed wrong, and you took a stance when we were fighting for electricity in Deep Kloof. And the things you said, so on behalf of the people and on behalf of the mayor, something that happened yesterday. In the spirit of continue and moving forward, we are going to set new rules that are going to give us solution. An immediate solution for electricity is that Eskom is right here behind me, the mayor is here. The immediate solution, each community in Soweto is going to be allocated with immediate effect a technician from Eskom to go sort out those issues with immediate effect. And when that happens, all that comes with history that we have inherited in our communities will be the things of the past, which includes the narrative that we hate you. We don't hate you. We only experience you, and we express our experience about you. That's why we are here to lead and express this is how leadership should be done. We should have more interactive platforms. We should see you more on the ground so that you can be part and parcel of who we are. You are the #1 citizen of this city of Johannesburg. Soweto has more large numbers of South Africans, because I know you'll say town. Town is a problem. I don't want to go there. But Soweto has more South Africans who you lead in the city of Johannesburg. We are there in millions. We are not saying we are better, should be a better priority, but we are saying that we can use Soweto as a case study for your success in your term. And if that is hard to understand, then I do not know.
Yes.
Another thing that our people asked me to talk about, and I was not comfortable to talk about this, but it's important because the people have asked. We've been hearing the media, and we've been hearing analysts saying that 2024 is going to be a coalition-led government. Now, if that is the case, then the people naturally look to the city of Johannesburg because it's a coalition-led city, municipality.
Yes.
Now, if people are coming together to partner, to take the people forward, and the partnership is failing the people, that means the country has a problem come 2024.
Yeah.
That means the people must lead themselves, because in these coalition agreements, we have a mayor who can't move. She didn't tell me that, but I know. We have a mayor who can't focus on the people's problems because she's worried about the coalition politics that might just kick her out. No. The mayor says she doesn't know what I'm talking about. But Mamela, I know she doesn't know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm here to teach her the reality of the ground. That's all. Now ke batla on a high note. Kiri ke tlo lokolla mayor ibue ende a re tsamai mo re mayor ke enemy. Mayor is part of the solution.
Amen.
And a strong message ha ke bua ka mayor le tsebe ke bua ka di councillor, because the councillors report ultimately to this boss here. So if you think the councillor is incompetent, you are therefore saying the boss is incompetent. We're going to set up a new leadership structure in our communities. We're not going to allow politics and Eskom and other issues to divide us in our communities. We are going to love our councillors, because tomorrow you are the councillor. We are not our titles, we remain to be the community we come from. So, communities, taba ya re councillor ra incompetent wa moyona. We're going to start capturing our own councillors so that they can work for us. They are our people inside, so we can beat the system. So we are also taking this opportunity to apologize to any councillor who has ever suffered abuse from the communities. The councillor because of the forces in Rona. At the same time, I'd like to also play devil's advocate and say, from the councillors, whether they agree with this or not, I'd like to apologize to the community for letting you down as councillors, because we've let each other down in this journey. The councillors, instead of saying we are scared and we pretend we can, and when Eskom fails, therefore the councillor fails, and we deem the councillor incompetent instead of Eskom incompetent. So the spirit of hating each other is a thing of yesterday. With this type of leadership, love comes first. We're going to love everyone. Even those who disagree with you must be the beneficiaries of your leadership in your communities. We are not here to lead. We are not here to lead organizations. Number one citizen of City of Johannesburg. I know you are from the DA, but here you are not representing the DA. You are representing the people of Johannesburg, and the people of Johannesburg are all in their numbers. Whether they voted for you or they didn't vote for you, whether they make songs about you, we are new Phalatse, those are temporary things. We can create a new song that says Rata Phalatse. So it's up to you how we move from today. But the instruction, Hakitwela Mike, Kore Soweto Papa, the Kia se reading kile, UPCLA to Hutelebe Parlamente, the community to Kopane Hoyon. There is nothing that's going to happen in Soweto without Soweto. Yes. We have big announcements coming that are going to guarantee job creation and job opportunity in Soweto. My parting shot is, we must not be hypocrites, people of Soweto. We must also take responsibility and take the country forward. We can't begin to say to the leaders, state, national, provincial, etc. We want a South Africa 1, 2, 3. But when you look in your community, you have the same illegal foreigners. You are housing the same drug dealers. You are housing the same criminals in your houses. So we need to do better so that they can do better. Commanders, money.
Baska bona o etsa batla re bokoka wa ba etsa politiki wa etsa tswara
Akiboni lenda. I'm also here.
He's thinking after the boss.
Yeah, only the boss.
No, but you know the politics. Abokoko.
Yeah.
Halala Soweto halala. Halala Soweto halala.
Must be centered. I think the media wants you centered.
Oh, that's so nice.
Halala.
This is the last speaker.
Batho ba Soweto. Dumelang. Ke rata ho leboga leadership. I know there's about 10 different groupings here.
All of Soweto.
All of Soweto.
In its millions.
Ke rata ho leboga batho ba le organizing gore letle mo bontla bo abu thabang bo abu tabetse. Ke lebogile gore le re tshake today. Re utlwile di issues tsa lona, mara a re so ba le di memorandum tsa lona ke re ke gona re di tholang no. So re kopa chance a ke tsamaye ke le one, ke tsamaye le bo MMC, ke tsamaye le MMC Michael San o responsible for motlakase mara city power not Eskom, o responsible for Joburg water, mara Eskom le yona teng re na le Aus Daphne ka re halala Aus Daphne o mo yena a representa Eskom mo Johannesburg. Aus Daphne o tlile today re re tlo buisana ka di issues tse le di presentile ko memorandum wa lona, and then internally gape ke na le bo MMC gape na le MMC wa housing ke na di bua ka di informal settlements. MMC mabaso a ke o re halala ko batho ba Soweto ke motho mo tshwa ke re le mmona MMC o tlo shebana le di issues tsa housing or human settlements including taba ya di informal settlements, and then re na le MMC hape le bua ka safety a ke re re na le MMC wa JMPD for the MMC wa public safety, MMC on the chief of police, MMC Tembe akho re halala ko batho ba Soweto. MMC Tembe ha sa bereka le one, se bereka le SABC because they want ha re le one ha re khona ke re tshwantse re berekisana na le Brigadier Lloyd. Brigadier say halala. Working with the provincial commissioner was SABC as well. The national commissioner, the minister Bekitela, you know. We're working together, the MEC, for the railway crime, most city of Johannesburg. And then Kimuvila safety, he introduced the MMC government. Okay. So Leboni, we are all here. I get Rekopani mo kadi issues tell the presenting go memorandum alone. I can tell you bisana le office yaga. Le reblela khore le batla bua le bomang. City manager of day. City manager, if you can please come and just wave to the people of Soweto so they can see you. If you can just go like this. City manager kena at driver administration. I get Seru panang lesona kasona as political leadership. City manager kena aetsa gore yetsa gale on the ground. Ne? So khoneno retonka di memorandum. We're going to go through everything. Ne? Everything eller feeling going to read through it. Make sure akuna opermusileng kontle. I think Kiboni something about foreign nationals. Maybe try to re-invite home affairs. I get it. As we read through, if there's anything missing, we will rope them in. Then Rito Dula Fatsi, respect the Hubuisana, get Sabalanali leadership again. Rito Lezang Lebon again. Yeah, Recopalir for 14 days, I wouldn't Tantanem. Recopalir for 14 days, Ribuisana again. 14 days high fair delay, Ricobita leadership yalona, Rebafe progress report for the Puisano di Samaya Yang, Loho turnaround plan KA. Rautwana again. Kinalit Seper Harakaita song, Rikoi winner Ham A. I get Rikoi winner together, and the Galilebo Hahapor Litile, Retoma on a clean slate, ne? Arsaluan I get. Good. So Gilabkhile Kikopaitwala, Gilabkhile Reluquile, Kikopalibe safe, and Kibatalabkhala behavior alone today. Kikopalabuha, you very well behaved, very highly disciplined. We appreciate that. Delerata Soweto, Rito Aha Soweto together. Halala!
Soweto Araskale Balamore, Mayor Laitse 14 days. Rere Nakite Nko Soweto Botabamba Ten Crown leadership in other communities detail. Ritotala, whether the meetings at the community Retama, Eki Komita Mobility Camerati. Eskom ito Tamalina, it will introduce her to solutions to community Talona, the problem will solve with immediate effect. Arakela Mojana Luwa Olumo, Rebata Mutakasi, and the Mutakasi Ritoton. So Mayor, Rebata Mlela Ritomazani Setana and the Pinenja, Pinenja Mayor Kio Tozanuka. Uga Tozan. Tozanuka. Tozani Shoba. Tozani Shoba. Uga Tozan. Shoba. Shoba. Yeah, Shoba Pakisa, Bulelan Shoba Mo, Bulelan Shoba Mo.
All right, Soweto residents there have just delivered their memorandum to the Executive Mayor of Johannesburg, Dr Mpho Phalatse. Basically, she has received that memorandum. She had a number of her colleagues with her who have varying responsibilities within the city, saying that they're going to peruse the document that they've been given over 14 days, and then they will then get back and communicate with the leadership as represented there by Nhlanhla Lux and others to plan a way forward on how to turn around some of the issues that the Sowetan residents are facing. So that was that there. Our reporter Mbalele Mtetwa is there, and hopefully she'll be updating us on what actually transpired there.